long since I vlogged. Like, I think it's been 2 weeks, I think. Wait, let me just put you down. Does this work? We're just going to keep it like this. So I just made myself some breakfast. Yes, it's actually still Ramadan. It's like the final week now, but I'm on my period, so I cannot fast. Yeah, like the reason why I just wasn't vlogging the past few weeks was also I wanted to take a little bit of a break from vlogging anyway because of the Ramadan. Because I really want to focus on myself and my faith, and I think I've also mentioned it in another video or in a previous vlog that like religion is something personal to me, so hence why I also don't want to really show a lot on things like how I practice my religion on my channel anymore. Like I used to do that. I used to make videos before during Ramadan as well, but or like Ramadan themed videos, but right now it's just I decided to just keep that personal. And also because I was going through some stuff at the time, and not like major stuff or anything. Like I did fast. Okay guys, I'm going to be honest, like I only fasted the first 10 days of Ramadan, and after that I couldn't fast anymore. There were some reasons for it, but like the first 10 days of fasting it went alright, because last year I didn't fast because of my mental health, but I really did notice that like on the 10th day, like it's sort of, I really felt like I was a bit afraid that my mental health like would worsen, because like I just felt that if I wasn't eating that I was feeling my emotions a bit heavier. It was like as if I wasn't taking my meds, if that makes sense, even though I took my meds during before sunrise, if that makes sense. Then I would eat and then take my meds and then go back to sleep, but I really felt like during the day it's just as if I didn't take my meds basically. So I think, and then something else happened which made me forced to like stop, and then and I think I did actually feel better after that I was actually able to eat. And it maybe sounds weird, and I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about like religion and how I practice and stuff because it's personal, but it is also part of the reason why I wasn't vlogging, so that's why I'm explaining it here as well. Yes guys, I also cut my hair. So I was actually also making this glow up video, like I started with it 2 weeks ago, but then all that stuff happened and I basically just stopped doing it. I do want to pick it up again today because I want to paint my nails as well, and I also want to do my makeup sometime. I'm not going to do it today because I just don't have time for it. I also haven't worn makeup in like over a month, I think, so I think it would also be nice to put on some makeup again. Still don't have any lashes. I'm basically going to get my nails and my lashes done after Ramadan ends, so. But at the same time, I also got to think about a lot of things whilst I wasn't vlogging, and I really felt like I needed that time off camera. So, because I was really thinking about a lot of things. Like I was also really busy working on my thesis, which I had to like hand in my like draft, like proposal draft, if that makes sense. Like, well, it's not really the full thesis yet, obviously, because I still need to like do the actual research, but I basically just wrote down my proposal, my literature review, and something like, and everything like that, and how, and my methodology, like how I'm going to do those things. So I actually handed that in last weekend. The deadline wasn't actually until this week Friday, but I have such a busy week this week, and that's also why I want to vlog, because I actually have a lot of things to do this week, which I'm actually excited about. But since I was going to be very busy, I knew that I wouldn't have any time to work on my thesis this week, hence why I also put all my time and everything in my thesis last week. So on the days I wasn't working, I was working on my thesis. And yeah, there's just some other things that have been in development. So if you watch my videos, then I actually did mention it in one of my previous vlogs, what I was heavily considering, but I'm not gonna say it now because I think if you watch my videos, then if you've paid attention like very well, then you would maybe know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just really thinking about everything, about what I want to do after graduation, because I'll be graduating uni this year, I hope. in a few months. um, yeah, so I was also really thinking about like career options, and yeah, like there are some things in development, and I just really hope they work out as well. Like this is also the thing. Like since I'm not able to fast, I've been like doing a lot of other things like make up for that. Like which one of them is like making a lot of dua. So yeah, I've been really praying to God like that. I really hope that the things that I am really want to will come true, and like that they work out. And yeah, so I will definitely update you guys on it. I think maybe also in this vlog I'll be able to give some updates on it. Yeah, I'm also actually really excited for life after graduation, because like obviously I love making content, and I really feel like there are just a lot of things that I want to do like off camera as well. And I think it's just, yeah, I just really want to, I don't know, I just really want to do something for people again, if that makes sense. This may be also a little bit of what I meant on what I was talking about in my previous vlogs. Like, I really feel like I want to be there for people again and help them and do something that, like, because the thing is also with my content, I really love making content in a way to inspire people, but I also really want to inspire people off camera, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but yeah, I really want to be inspiring people off camera as well. Yeah, so lots of things I am thinking about right now. Like also with my current job, not gonna lie, I really do enjoy it, but it's obviously not something I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Like my chat agent job that I'm currently doing. Like I've also been working a lot more. Like I've been working a lot more hours, and I'm actually like first I was a bit like, isn't that going to be a bit too much? But I didn't notice that I am actually able to balance that pretty well, which I'm actually proud of. But that also meant that I could spend less time on making content, because obviously university is also still a big priority for me right now. So I also have to go to work today, and also tomorrow and Wednesday. Like I have to be at the office today, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then on Thursday I'm working from home again. So I think you guys will also see me work a lot as well. Like I've been really enjoying it, and we're actually moving to a new office pretty soon, which I'm actually super excited about. But to be honest, I don't know how much I will see of the new office, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm spilling too much. Like I'm just not gonna go have my breakfast. I actually made myself a yogurt with granola and blueberries again. Like my go-to breakfast has been oatmeal for like quite a long time, but today I was like, let me just have a simple yogurt again. So I'm going to eat that now. The weather has been quite gloomy today. We actually had some pretty nice weather the past few days, which I really enjoy. But I think today's a bit colder again. So yeah. Okay. I'm now gonna go eat and do my thing. So I'll see you guys later.
Even when I close my eyes, ruthless I know. You might even wonder why I go MIA sometimes. I can't deny. Try to hold on to the things I can't keep. Through my fingers I was losing control. Took a couple months till you knocked on my door. Sat by the sea while the waves fell asleep. Know what I should've let go. Thought I lost my way, but now I am sure. If I spend all my days searching for gold, I would be running out of time to see all your beauty and beyond. So instead I'll sing this song. Time wish I know, but you always keep a figment of my mind, guiding me back ashore in my darkest days. Try to hold on to the things I can't keep. Slipping through my fingers, I was losing control. Took a couple months till you knocked on my door. Sat by the sea while the waves fell asleep. Didn't even know what I should have let go. Thought I knew the way and I knew it for sure. If I spend all my days searching for gold, I will be running out of time to see all your beauty and beyond. So instead I'll sing this song. Paint a star with a movie scene. My heart is yours to keep. Color it down with a song to keep. Please don't ever leave. If I spend all my days searching for gold, I will be running out of time to see all your beauty and beyond. So instead I'll sing this song. La, 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 la,
So I just got home from work. I'm so tired. Like, I just feel like sleeping, but I can't because it's like dinner time in an hour, and then well, basically iftar time. But even though I'm not fasting, I'm just eating at the same time as my family who's fasting. So, and then at 8 we actually have like a meeting with the party committee. We actually have like meetings every Friday, but since it's now midterm week, usually we don't have like meetings during like exam weeks. But since the next party we're organizing is coming very very soon, we actually do have to discuss some things, and tonight was basically the only time everyone was available. So at like 8 p.m. I have a meeting, so I basically don't have time to rest. Oh my god. So, but yeah, and tomorrow I have to work from 8 to 5 in the office, which I'm really not looking forward to, but I'm actually having plans with my friend Romy after work tomorrow, which I'm actually excited for. And I was actually also supposed to work at the office on Wednesday, but we're actually, I don't know if I mentioned it or in the vlog, but we're actually moving offices with my job, which I'm actually like excited about. Oh wait, I actually mentioned it this morning during my breakfast. Yeah, we're moving offices, and since we're like moving and stuff, not too many people have to be at the office, so they were like, oh Imani, you can just work from home on Wednesday, which is very very great. But at the same time, I already have plans in Rotterdam anyway after work, so I have to go to Rotterdam anyway on Wednesday. But yeah, at least I can lay in my bed longer. So yeah, I actually also got some snacks. I got some popcorn. I'm team salt, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm team salt. What else did I get? I have an almond cookie for during like tea time in the evening, which I just enjoy. I just want to basically snack on this, even though I'm eating dinner in an hour. I don't care. I just feel like eating it right now, and I just want to watch something. Like, I want to watch something on Netflix, but the thing is, like, there are just so many things I want to watch, but I don't have the energy for it, if that makes sense. Like, I actually
just finished Singles Inferno, like the newest season, even though it's been out since like January. But I don't know what it is with this season. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just, I don't know, it was like boring compared to other seasons. But I had quite a hard time finishing this one. I don't know, I really feel like the other seasons were a bit more exciting. But yeah, this one, it was okay, but like not my favorite season, I feel like. And also some other series, like I also know that the new season of Kitty has been out for like a long time, and I do want to watch it, but I just wanted to finish Singles Inferno first. And I actually did start with this K-drama a long time ago. It's called When the Phone Rings. It's over there. As you guys can see, I'm still on episode 2. And I do want to continue watching that because obviously I need to keep up with my Korean. So I need to like watch K-dramas to keep up with my Korean. So I need to watch Korean stuff, you know? So yeah, I'll just see what I'll watch. But yeah, I'm so tired. But yeah, also tomorrow, I'm actually nervous. Like tomorrow I'm getting this phone call which will basically decide like my future path, if that makes sense. It sounds, maybe sounds so dramatic, but it is actually true in a sense that yeah, like I think I'm gonna tell you guys about it like tomorrow or later in the vlog. Like I just don't want to jinx stuff for now. Like obviously when this vlog is up, like the news is already out, but like, or I know what has happened, but I'm so nervous. But it's basically just going to decide everything. Like it's going to decide everything from now on. So I've been dreading that phone call, like not in a bad way, but like I'm just nervous. Like I'm just nervous.
I want it in the worst ways, oh baby. The shame that we don't operate well, baby. Cause you're bad for my health. I swear you go to hell, take the L. I don't wanna see you swell no more. And you might be the death of me now, baby. But we don't want no homicide now, do we? And shooting my soul so loud. Are you happy now? Cause I really hate you. Cause you made me so blue. And I promise to God I'll cut you off. But I really need you. And I really don't want to, yeah.
Hi guys, so it's the next day. I have a busy work day ahead. I'm working from 8 to 5. I just got at the parking spot, like at the metro station where I always park, because if I park here and take the metro, then I can basically park for free, which is so much better than paying at my office, because it's so hella expensive, because it's basically in the city center of Rotterdam. So yeah, I'm starting today in the car because I actually want to do some like journaling, like not like writing down, but just like journaling out loud, if that makes sense. Because I really feel like I haven't journaled in a long time, and I really feel like I need it, because like I mentioned yesterday, I had so much going on last week, and even last night I just didn't feel like alright. I actually went to bed like quite early last night. I went to bed at like 9:30 because I was so tired, and I was just thinking about a lot of stuff, and I just need to get my thoughts again sorted, if that makes sense, and just feel good again. Like, it's not that I'm falling back into my depression, at least not now, but yeah, like, I also haven't eaten anything yet, and so I actually also need to eat in a bit and then take my meds, because if I don't take my meds, then I cannot control my emotions. So yeah, let's go to Pinterest actually and see what we can journal on, like out loud. If you want, then you can just maybe journal with me and actually like write it down for yourself if you want to, but I'm just going to journal like this, if that makes sense. Just talk out loud. I really feel like if I say things out loud, also with like affirmations, I feel like I speak it into existence. And I'm also like quite nervous for today because I'm actually getting called about something which I talked about yesterday, so I hope it's like good news, and then I can share it with you guys obviously. Okay, so let's go to Pinterest and find some affirmations. Maybe this is something that I need right now. I don't know. Positive affirmations to start your day. I think this is a good one. I believe in myself and my abilities to achieve my goals. I am deserving of success, happiness, and peace. I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good. I am focused, productive, and making progress towards my dreams. I am open to new possibilities and ready for exciting opportunities. I like these because it also really I feel like it also really sets my tone for the day. Like, I need to go in today and be positive. Like, if I really go into this day like quite negatively, of course the day is going to be quite negative, if that makes sense. Like, obviously it's easier said than done. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely have moments where I just didn't feel like doing anything and I was like, fudge everything. It's still Ramadan, guys. Like, something that I sometimes find difficult during Ramadan is trying not to curse or like trying not to use any bad words. And especially when I'm not fasting, it's even harder because I really feel like when I'm fasting, I'm more mindful of that. But when I'm not fasting, it's like a bit difficult to remember that. But yeah. Let's see. What else can we like journal on? I really also love that the sun is out at this hour because I remember like I think like a month ago, if I would have shifts from 8 a.m., then it would still be so dark by the time I arrived here. So, yeah, I really like this. Maybe let's do some shadow work kind of things. Yeah, maybe it's that, because I really feel like I need to be I really need to have a like sort of moment with myself. I'm actually seeing my therapist again on Friday, so I think it's good to like do this. Let's do some simple ones, because there are some that are like quite intense. So I'm like, okay. Advanced shadow work, 10 powerful prompts for relationships. This is like very fitting for my life right now. Not that I'm in a relationship, I'm not, but like I really feel like should I talk about this? It's just whenever I am like involved with someone, if that makes sense, like I can't help but some things always still get triggered. Like some things still trigger me, if that makes sense. And I really feel like when I'm like involved with someone, like there can be so many triggers that can like make me doubt myself. And even now, like there are things I'm like, okay, I shouldn't be doubting myself. So I really feel like, is it like the people come in my life to test me or something? Because at this point it really feels like that. Wait, let me just look up something else. I think this one's good. What's the biggest lie I tell myself consistently? I think this is a very deep one, because I think we all sort of gaslight ourselves sometimes. I think the biggest lie I tell myself is sometimes that I overreact. Like, I tell myself like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, while at the same time my feelings are very valid. Because I think it also had to do with the fact that since people cannot really fully understand that I feel emotions heavier than the average person, they really tell me like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, you're just overreacting. So because people told me that, I started telling that myself. And I'm actually planning to do a podcast episode on like this very, very soon. So I also didn't record any new podcast episodes last week, so the podcast will be back. Like, it's not that I stopped doing it, it's just I had a lot on my mind. But I already know what the next subject is going to be about in my podcast, and this has like something to do with it. So yeah, when am I the hardest on myself and why? Where does it stem from? Definitely that self-love. Like, I really feel like I'm quite hard on myself, and also other people really told me that last year, like, Imani, you're just being too hard on yourself. Like, I really feel like anything positive that will come to me, I would be like I don't know, it's just unconsciously I would just really self-sabotage and just think like, oh, something will go wrong either way, because I really feel like if something felt too good, I was like, oh, it's probably too good to be true, because I was really telling myself like as if I didn't deserve any good things that were happening to me. So and also like for certain like achievements or small things that I like achieved or accomplished, and then I would think like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but people would really like congratulate me and like tell me I'm doing a great job, and I would be like, it's not that big of a deal, and I should really stop doing that and just give myself a big pat on the back, like as in, Imani, you're doing a good job. Like, just I should just be more kinder to myself. Like, I'm also now like, I really feel like since the second half of last year, I'm really like on a journey of like to get out of that toxic relationship with myself, if that makes sense. Like, I just need to be more kinder to myself and give myself all the love I need and deserve. Like the same type of love I would give to everyone else, give that to myself, and really just, yeah, just stop being so hard on myself. And where does it actually stem from? I think it's a lot of things, like especially things from my childhood, and like I think because of many things that happened in life, like I used to be bullied, and it's just I really had to try hard for people to love me, if that makes sense. Like, I also talked about it in my family affairs podcast episode. Like, it's not that I had a bad relationship with my family, obviously not. Like, even now I have a good relationship with my family, but it's just I really feel like I felt quite invisible when I was younger. So and also I really had to, and since I was also quite a difficult child, so basically all I got all thrown at me was like criticism, or like, but that was coming out of place of stress, and not that they hated me. Of course they didn't hate me, it's just they didn't know how else to deal with it. So I don't blame them, but I think it really stems from that, like that I always had to make sure that I was the best at everything, and yeah, like, or else there would be consequences, and like, it's just a lot of things. If you want to know more about it, then maybe you can watch my family affair podcast episode. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I actually have to get going to the metro. I also want to get myself a coffee. Yes, I'm still not fasting. What's one trait I see in other people I wish I had? Not overthinking. Yeah, definitely that. And not feeling emotions so heavily. Okay, I need to go. But yeah, I really hope you guys sort of like enjoyed me opening up like this, and sort of like journaling like this in the car, and like just saying out loud instead of things writing down. I really want to do it on camera more often, so let me know if you guys actually like this. So yeah, let's go to work.
But we'll keep playing games till you fuck off.
I'm the only one at the office now currently. I actually got a bow yesterday. Well, I actually got two. I don't know if I put it in right. I don't know if you guys can see it. But yeah. I actually really like it. I don't know if I properly showed it there. I'm sorry. So, oh my god, it's so warm here. Like,
But really I'm just passing the time. If you let me up in the middle of the night, you know all my self-respect goes out the door, straight through the wall. Baby, could you please make a sound? I'm not in a fire, we can make it worth the while. Give it all, give it a try. If not, I might cry.
so I am now on my lunch break. I'm going to get some food from the Jumbo. Like, yesterday I went to get a salmon wrap, but I didn't have it, so I hope they have it today. I'm getting called in 2 hours and I'm so nervous. Like, I really just want them to call me now. Like, I'm also scared at the same time. Like, what if, like, the thing is that person actually tried to call me. Because the thing is, the person tried to call me like 2 weeks ago as well. But then the other colleague like called me, and then she said that one person actually also tried to call me, but they couldn't reach me. But I actually didn't have a missed call from them, so I really hope that, I don't know, maybe she pressed the wrong number or something, or like mispressed one number maybe. So I hope that she can actually like call me today with the right number. So I don't know what else would go wrong actually. So yeah, I'm just going to the Jumbo in a bit. I like the Jumbo, the Jumbo. In Dutch we say Jumbo. So I'm so sorry for this angle, but I actually feel comfortable vlogging around the office here because we're moving offices anyway, so no one's gonna stalk me here. And there are some guys looking my way. They're probably like, ooh, a girl with a camera. Definitely going to get a Red Bull. Okay, let's see if they have the demongummies. Okay, I see some things over there. They have filled things up, which is great because yesterday almost the whole thing was empty. So yes, they have it. Slay. This one looks good. Yeah, I'm going to get that. And I also want a little snack, so I'll just go to the normal checkout, I guess.
Ja, hij is in orde. Ja, ik geef de bon weer mee. En de bon, mevrouw, alsjeblieft.
Okay, I'm back. Got my hands full. I actually got this like sauce to try out. I think I'll just give it to my mom. Oh. So I'm just going to have my lunch break, eat my lunch, and try not to be too worried about the phone call. Oh, my hair is looking crazy. Can you see that? Oh wait, now you can actually see the bow that I was talking about. So cute. Slay. Okay, let's go eat. So it is the next day. It is 10:08 right now. I got out of bed, took a shower, had some breakfast. I haven't like brushed my teeth or anything yet, so yeah, or done my skincare, but yeah, I'm so tired. Like, I came home pretty late last night. So yesterday I didn't really vlog much apart from when I went to eat with my friend Aisha. We had a very great time. We're basically also talking a lot, like very therapeutic sessions basically. Like eating and then have a nice cup of tea afterwards. So yeah, since we like had a lot of things like talking about, we really like talking about deep stuff like life and stuff. So I decided to do some like journaling again. Well, basically just writing a lot of things on my iPad, and I basically just want to read out to you guys like what I wrote down, because yesterday after I met up with my friend and then I basically just went home, and then I was just thinking about a lot of things, and even right now I'm just still thinking about a lot. So yeah, I wrote down a lot of stuff, just basically things that are like on my mind, just pouring out my feelings and just writing it down. So basically, like, I think I already mentioned it in the vlog, but if I didn't, then yeah. So 2 days ago I was feeling like quite in a bit of a rut, because the thing was I actually applied for this traineeship to be a youth worker. And even though like I worked as a social worker before and stuff, and like I had an interview, I really had a great feeling about it, but unfortunately they called me 2 days ago and decided to not like pick me for the traineeship. So they picked other candidates who had a bit more working experience. So I definitely felt quite gutted about that, because I actually had a really good feeling that I was gonna get in, but I guess I just had my hopes up too high, or I don't know, or it just jinxed it maybe. But yeah, either way, so it did really bring me down. But at the same time I was telling myself like it's probably not meant to be, and I will just find something better instead. So right now I'm actually still looking at other companies for other traineeships, because the thing is, like, I've been thinking about going back to social work for a very long time, and like of course it's going to be like definitely not something obviously I'm graduating from Korean studies very soon, and that will mean that I'm not going to work at a Korean company, at least not for the time being. But it's just I really feel like social work is really my calling right now. And Loki, also someone like who basically just came back to my life after a long time. They also really inspired me to go back into the social work, so they made me think about it a lot as well. So, but at the same time, I really feel like since my life has been like a sort of little bit upside down, in a good way-ish, in a good way, since the beginning of the new year, I sort of, like, especially after yesterday, I sort of felt like I was drifting away from like what I really intended. Because so basically I just wrote down everything I was thinking about on my iPad, and I'm just going to basically read it out loud. I really want to move to Korea for a long term and establish a second life there, but at the same time I am scared, or I think it is unrealistic for me to do that. But I just need to be in the right mindset and set up a plan to get there and follow through, instead of trying to find a lifelong alternative here. Because since I'm not in Korea yet, I need to leave. I feel like I need to live differently to get that same satisfaction, but it's just too different, because at the end of the day it's not the same place and not the same vibe. When I returned to the Netherlands last summer after spending 7 weeks in Korea, I still felt that peace that I brought with me from Korea, if that makes sense. And now since I'm back here for a long time, like many months have passed, I'm just so used to it, and like with living here. But at the same time, that peace sort of also faded away slowly over time. And I think it's just important to remind myself of my dream without trying to find something else or let other things or people hold me back. And I really feel like that's definitely growth I made, because I really felt like the past few months I felt like I was sort of a bit held back with what I truly want. I just need to get out of my long trusted environment and move to the other side of the world and start over. But right now my priority is to do something what I love, and at the same time focus on my goals. So, you know, having the finances, that I go to Korea, look for a house, a job, and move and actually be able to live there comfortably, like, and have the money for it without worrying about money. And I can work towards that because that is what I truly want, and that is where I see myself being, and being able to connect with myself, and if I'm in that environment. And it just, every time I'm in Korea, it just feels so natural for me to be there. And once I feel like my time has come to an end, because I don't want to move to Korea permanently forever, like, I want to live there for at least like a year or a couple of years. And once I feel like my time has come to an end, I can move back here and like either start a family. And like, I would love to have kids one day, but I also really want my kids to grow up here. So and I also really want to have my own business where I can like work and have a source of income, where I do not have to work 24/7, so I can also spend my time being a mother and do the things I love to do in life, because I want to work to live, you know, like, not the other way around. And whoever is going to be like my lifelong partner, I hope they can fully support me in my goals and dreams, like mentally support me, and not like, not financially obviously, but, and if my future partner who's from here wants to go to Korea with me, that would be very great. Or if I, for example, meet a Korean and they want to move to the Netherlands with me, that would also be very, very great. Because I really feel like it would also be very nice to have someone by my side, you know, and who will follow me wherever I go, and that I'm not like completely alone in this, if that makes sense. And I also wrote down some other things, like that I would love to have a cat, or like 2 cats, because I really love cats, and I really feel like having like a pet is so comforting, and I just love cats, so I want a cat. I always told myself if I don't end up ever getting married, I'll just be a cat lady. And I also want to work on the financial stuff, but I'm not gonna say that out loud because it's too personal. Because I really feel like money and stuff is just personal subject for everyone. And I want to put effort in my physical and in my mental health by journaling, so I want to journal consistently again. And I also feel like I'm getting there with my mental health, because I'm also consistently taking my meds. And for my physical health, I really still want to quit certain bad habits. And but I'm also going to be honest, like right now it is Ramadan, there's only a few days left, but I've only fasted the first 10 days of it, and I talked about it with my friend yesterday. I just slowly have accepted the fact that I'm just mentally too ill to fast and completely, and but at least it is progress compared to last year, like being able to fast the first 10 days. And even though I do sometimes feel guilty about it, about not being able to fast, I do many things like compensate with that, and still focus on my faith. It's not that I'm completely like living my life as if Ramadan doesn't exist, but it's just, I'm just focusing on a lot, still really focusing on my faith, but it's just, I'm not fasting. That's basically the only difference. And also with living, like I just really want to enjoy living my life instead, because I really felt like for years it felt like as if I was on survival mode, like 24/7. I really felt like I wasn't living, I was just merely surviving, if that makes sense. And I just really want to enjoy living again. Like, I have been really enjoying it, but definitely I had some days where it just basically just all just became a bit too much. Like, for example, 2 days ago, like when I got the call that I was rejected for the traineeship, like I was so down for the rest of the day. Like I literally just, and I was also at work at the same time, so I just literally didn't want to deal with anything. And I don't want to feel like that, you know. I just, yes, life will have, there will moments where you fall down, but it's all about getting back up. And with getting back up, it shouldn't be like getting back up to survive. It should be getting back up to live, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I'm making any sense right now, but I hope you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I really believe in myself, and I also put my faith and trust in God, and that I can get anywhere I want to and create a life more for myself that I just want to live. So right now I'm just going to clean up my room because that also needs to happen, and then I need to start work at 2, and I'm just going to also like have it a bit chill before I get to work, because the past few days I've just been busy like with work and meeting friends, so I'm still like a bit tired. But yeah, I am feeling like a lot better, and yeah, it's just I need to get some things like sorted right now.
It's been a long time.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi guys, so I'm currently filming with my phone. I just got off therapy. This is my makeup. I filmed it for my glow up video and it turned out very cute. So I just got off therapy. I'm now in the city center because I'm going to meet up with my mom. We're gonna go dress shopping because I'm actually going to a wedding next week with my family. Obviously not gonna vlog that day, but yeah, we're now just going to pick out a dress for me to wear. Like, we also have some dresses at home, but maybe they're nice, but they're just too long, so we maybe have to get them tailored if we don't end up finding another dress. So yeah, my mom said that she was at one of the stores we were going to take a look at, so I'm just walking there now. And then after that, I'm gonna meet up with my language partner at 4. We're just gonna grab a coffee somewhere and just talk, like in Korean, and practice Dutch for her as well. So yeah, and I also have to edit the glow up video once I get home and schedule it for tonight. I want to put in my extensions, but first of all, my hair is filthy. I actually should have washed it yesterday. I don't know why I didn't do that. But the city's so busy, and I feel like people are looking at me, to be honest, because I'm vlogging. But yeah, that's why I wanted to grab my phone rather than my camera. And also, every time I vlog outside with my camera, I have to like adjust the lighting and stuff because it's just way too bright whenever I try to vlog with my camera outside. So okay, it's also a bit chilly, and I feel like if we're gonna fit on dresses, then the extensions they will be in the way actually. So I think this city's not that busy. I was actually expecting everyone to go shopping for Eid, which is on Sunday, like the end of Ramadan, you know. But maybe people will do that tomorrow because tomorrow is actually the last day. Okay, so the store is here. Bijenkorf is also there. It's a famous department store in the Netherlands. Okay, so the store is here, so I'm gonna go find my mom. I think the dresses are upstairs, so I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh my god, you guys, I've been home for a while already. It's like 8 now. I actually just finished editing the glow up with me video, so it will be up a bit later than usual, but that is okay. I took off my makeup, as you guys can see. I was just so tired, like even right now I'm so tired. But yeah, me and my mom, we went to the city, but we unfortunately did end up not finding anything nice to wear. But we still have a lot of dresses at home, so maybe we'll just take a look at one of the dresses we have here and just take it as an alternative, if that makes sense. But yeah, we just walked around, went to many stores, but we just didn't find a dress that would suit me very well, or just not anything we liked. So yeah, and then I went to meet my language partner. It was very nice. We went to this cafe. I got a smoothie, and the thing is, like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I actually barely ate today. Like, first of all, I woke up very late, so I just ate something real quick. So yeah, and I'm just so tired right now. I just literally want to upload this video and just go to sleep, even though it's like 8. I'm just so tired, but luckily tomorrow I don't have a very busy day. I do want to maybe make some TikTok content, since I haven't done that in a while, and also really want to go to the gym again, because I don't even remember the last time I went to the gym. I think I haven't been to the gym in 2 months, which is so bad. Like, or maybe not 2 months, like at least more than a month I haven't been to the gym. So yeah, but I'm so tired. Sorry guys, I keep saying how tired I am. So I think I'm just going to wait for this video to be done exporting, because I'm still exporting it. Going to make a thumbnail, upload, drink my tea, and just rest. Also, I have 2 little Easter eggs, which I'm gonna snack on. They're like mocha flavored, which I really like. My mom actually doesn't like these. She says it's a weird flavor, but oh yeah, I'll still need to wash my coffee cup. I like it. Also, I just stumbled upon this Reddit post. It was like within the Netherlands, so it's no use for me sharing it because it's in Dutch. And it just really reminded me how everything happens for a reason, because it's so weird. So that's, I don't know if I mentioned it in this. So if you guys know, I applied for this one traineeship at this organization, but unfortunately I got rejected. And then I actually stumbled upon this Reddit post that was about that, like, company. And a lot of people have very, like, bad experiences with that company. So I think I basically dodged a bullet there. And it's so weird. Like, I also told myself, like, the day that I got told I was rejected, like, probably everything happens for a reason. And yeah, I've had a shitty employer before, which I actually had to sue with a lawyer. So I think God is really protecting me to not let me go through that again. Go through a shitty employer. So yeah, like, I thank God for this. Hi guys, it's me currently editing the vlog. I actually also want to add some good news on here, because it has to do with, like, the job thing that I was talking about. So even though I got rejected for that one traineeship, and I'm glad that I got rejected by the company, because Like I mentioned in the vlog, I read some like bad reviews on it. I have another very exciting thing. So I actually did apply for a traineeship at a different company, and I had a job interview, what was it, yesterday, and it actually went super super well, and I think there are high chances of me getting hired. Like we were actually talking about different applications, so they are actually interested in hiring me. So yeah, so that's actually going to be very very nice, and the expectation is that I will be starting in June. So that would actually be perfect if I could start then, because then I'll be done with my thesis and I'll hopefully be graduating. So yeah, like I just wanted to add this in here because it really shows that if something doesn't work out, it's because there's always something better, and everything happens for a reason. So if you guys probably needed a message or a pep talk like this, I hope this is a sign. So yeah, because it's so crazy how first I was so gutted for the rest of the day, and then I actually got relieved a lot like later. So yeah, I just wanna basically tell you guys with this, like, if something doesn't work out, it's because there's something better waiting for you. And also definitely don't give up. Just keep on looking, because the better thing will be there either when you look for it or when you don't look for it. I hope I can give a lot more updates in the next vlog, so stay tuned for that. So I took a nice shower and washed my hair because it was necessary. I'm not gonna put on any makeup, but I do want to film a TikTok in this nice dress that I got from H&M when I went shopping at the mall the other day. It's very long and very nice. It's not like my 8 outfit or anything, so yeah, I just bought it because I really like it. And yeah, don't mind my slippers. So yeah, I'm actually going to film a TikTok with it because I really want to make some TikTok content again. And I think I found a nice spot to like film this. No, wait. Okay, I'm basically just going to film now. So I just took some pictures as well, and I look so dead. Like my hair is so fluffy and like with no makeup, but at the same time it is also cute. I don't know. So I think I want to post it. Yeah, I look so dead and my hair is so frizzy. But yeah, it is very cute. I really love how the video turned out. So I'm just going to edit it, but I'm gonna put music on top of it. So I think I'm also going to post it tomorrow because today's like the last day of Ramadan, so I don't want to post it today. Yeah, it's so super cute how it turned out. I also like the angle, but the thing is, like, I really want to experiment with different kind of angles in my room because I also don't want I don't want the backdrop to constantly be the same. And even though this tapestry I have over there is very nice, but at the same time it can just be too much, you know, if I constantly keep using that as my background. So yeah, I think I also want to try like maybe film outside sometimes. I think that would be nice. So yeah. So I've been rewatching Degrassi's Next Class again. So you guys know I've been watching like Degrassi nonstop on YouTube since all the episodes are out. I'm also watching Next Class on Netflix. I can't believe it's actually been such a very long time ago that it came out, like almost 9 years ago, I feel like. So now I'm episode 8. Like, I really like watching it. Also guys, I just went through my books that I bought and still haven't read yet, or like that I was busy reading, and it's so bad. Like, so I'm still reading this one, and I also started with this one quite a while ago. And these are books that I bought and still haven't read yet. I love the Marilu like Legend series, and I actually did read the trilogy, but this is like the 4th one, like this like sort of not really a spin-off, but it's actually focusing on the little brother of the main character. So yeah, and I heard good stuff about this one, so I want to read this. And I actually bought this before the Netflix show came out, and I also haven't watched the Netflix show yet. But yeah, it's so bad that I still have to read all of these because I really want to read books again. Also guys, it's officially the last day of Ramadan. Eid is starting tomorrow, so obviously this vlog will be up after Eid, but if you're Muslim and celebrating, I hope you had a lovely Eid Mubarak to all my fellow Muslims. There are children screaming outside. But yeah, I hope you had a lovely day. Gotta go down. Bye.